Hello, lovelies. Sorry, a little bit late. Was having some technical issues. Sure, it is a very cold, rainy, wet day in Joburg, and all I think most of us want to do is just curl up and stay in bed and stay on the couch in weather like this. And it's the perfect weather to talk about what I wanted to talk about today, because I just think that the last week has seen a lot of us trying to put schedules into place and trying to be very constructive with our time and be very deliberate about what we're doing, um, and signing up for a lot of stuff and trying things from home. I mean, this is a massive period of adjustment for all of us, and I think everyone has been really great at trying to find new ways to be with their families, to do exercise at home, to work at home, to have a daily schedule that just brings some normality back into our lives. But I kind of feel that it's at the point that people are now doing too much. I think that what I want to say to all of you today is to please just slow down and just stop. Just for today, just stop. Because it's almost becoming the new busyness is to sign up and be part of everything that's going on online for free right now. And look, guys, everybody is having to move their businesses online to survive this. Everybody is having to offer courses and workshops and free things. And there's a huge amount of free stuff, which is so wonderful. And yet there's some part of people that I'm seeing that they feel like they have to, because you can't just be at home not doing anything. You have to be doing something. So I think just look at yourself and see, are you signing up for a lot of stuff? Are you registering for a lot of stuff? Are you doing everything that's out there? Are you driving yourself a bit nuts trying to do all the stuff every day and have a schedule and do your exercise and cook healthy food and be present with your family? And I just want you to take a breath and everyone just stop. Because, recognize how that alone is adding panic and anxiety to your emotional state. So I think with all the videos I've been doing, the kind of key message is to please keep checking in with yourself every single day. Keep checking in every moment. How am I feeling right now? What's driving the behavior that I'm doing right now? Is this thing I'm about to do adding value to my life? Is it adding calmness to my life? Is it adding a sense of peace to my life? Or is it adding more stress and more anxiety? Just a simple check-in with yourself is really necessary at the moment, because you are in danger of continuing to avoid the uncomfortable stuff that's coming up for you by keeping yourself so busy with all the other things that you're signing up for. So, I want you to think about, before the lockdown happened, what was your crutch? In other words, what was the stuff that you did that stopped you having to face your unworkable relationship, or having to face, the stuff that you weren't dealing with in your own life? Did you keep yourself really busy with work? Were you a gym junkie? Were you just gymming all the time? Were you always jolling with your friends, going out and partying every night? Were you using drinking, drugs, gambling, sex, TV, food as an avoidance technique? And I want you to look at how you are now dealing with that stuff in different ways. And just be aware that signing up for a lot of stuff can become a crutch. It can become another avoidance technique. So, guys, I know that we feel like we want to all support each other, and we are. I think that we have been coming together as an amazing community through this. But I want you to be aware that, is your needing to support other people and businesses out of a sense of obligation? Is it out of a sense of guilt? Or are you doing it because it's really what you want to do for your life? Because we can't rescue everybody through this. As much as we are all heartbroken about the state of what is going on, we simply are not in a position to rescue everybody. We have to focus on ourselves, then step out and focus on your family, then step out and focus on your friends, and of course support wherever you can. But I'm seeing that people are overwhelmed. In my sessions that I'm doing, people are really overwhelmed at the moment, just trying to be so correct in how they are handling their day-to-day lives during lockdown. So today I want to say to you, it is okay to just stop everything. It is okay to not homeschool your children. It is okay to not do the dishes and the laundry every day. It is really okay if you just want to go and collapse on the couch and binge watch a series on Netflix. It's okay if you don't even want to get out of bed. It's really okay if you don't want to do exercise every single day. It is completely okay to not do what all of your friends and family are suggesting. You know, there's a huge amount of WhatsApp groups going on that are filling the silence with so much noise. And I know that everyone means well, but it's excessive. And it's really okay to just take a step out of all of it. It's okay to just mute all of the groups, turn off the news, and just hibernate for a bit, through all of this. It's okay to not be okay. Don't have to find ways to be okay right now. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel not okay. So please just give yourself permission to not have to be a Stepford wife, or Stepford husband, or Stepford child, and get everything perfect during lockdown. Guys, it's really okay to let your children have their phones and their devices and their computers and TV for a lot of hours in the day. It's really okay. We have to stop trying to hang on to what was normal. We've got to stop trying to drag our previous life into where we are right now. This has been a huge, giant snot clap from the universe for all of us to just stop and just reframe everything about our lives. So why are you trying to bring all of that old behavior into where you are right now? This is a massive gift, what is happening right now, if you choose to look at this from a different perspective, of just taking a step back and letting go of all of those behaviors and all of those activities and all of those old ways that just no longer serve you. And to let every activity you engage in every day be guided by how you are feeling in the moment. So even if last night you sat and you drew up a whole schedule for your kids and a whole study schedule for them and a whole day schedule for you, if you woke up this morning and none of you feels like doing it, then don't. Stop doing anything that adds tension or stress or friction into your life or into your home or your family environment. And you're seeing more and more now, especially these many days into lockdown, how much people are really needing their private time and their private space. So please just let people, especially your kids or your partner, retreat into isolation. It's not a rejection of you. It is not because you did something wrong or said something wrong, but everybody just needs to have their private space. So let go of the feelings of obligation and guilt. Let go of having to rescue everybody else. Let go of having to manage some strict daily schedule that makes it look like you're handling lockdown in a workable way. Just you're not missing out if you're not going to be decluttering like Marie Kondo. You're not missing out if you're not going to be exercising like Chris Hemsworth. You're not missing out on anything. What you're missing out on is connecting with you. So, how do you feel? Do I want to do this? Yes? Then great, go and do it. Do I want to do this? No? Then don't do it. It's really that simple. So, move slowly. My kind of sentence for this entire process is stay on the day that you're on. I don't care what happened yesterday. I don't care what intentions you have for tomorrow. Stay on the day that you're on. Move slowly. Check in with yourself. How am I feeling? And let your feelings guide you. So, love all of you and just keep breathing. And I'm here. And you can still book sessions or just send me messages. Connect in any way that you want to. If there's anything you want me to be discussing or addressing in my call tomorrow, please let me know. And go and enjoy the beautiful rain and just go and enjoy being in your own space. In your own way, in your own home. I'll speak to you tomorrow.